I used to think I was good with money. I didn't make a lot, but I didn't spend like crazy either. Still, every month felt like I was drowning. I'd open my banking app and just stare, confused. Where did my money go? Groceries, gas, random Amazon orders, none of it seemed like a big deal. But together? They were slowly burying me in financial stress. I tried budgeting apps. I tried tracking every little transaction. I tried those colorful spreadsheets everyone on YouTube swears by. But every system ended the same way: organized, forgotten, broken, guilty, and stressed. The truth is, tracking money manually is exhausting, especially when life keeps punching you from every direction. Unexpected bills. Late night takeout when you're too tired to cook. Emergency car repairs. One "I'll figure it out later" after another. Then one day, I read a headline: AI is about to replace personal finance coaches. At first, I laughed. I could write poems, sure. It could answer homework questions. But could it fix money problems? Out of curiosity, and honestly, a little desperation, I tried something new. Instead of forcing myself to track every dollar, I connected my accounts to AI tools that tracked everything for me. Automatically. Silently. Without me lifting a finger. That moment changed everything. Because I realized something powerful: being bad at money isn't a discipline problem, it's a system problem. And when I stopped fighting myself, and let AI build that system for me, I finally saw progress. Real, measurable financial growth. And no, it didn't make me a robot. It made me free. In this video, I'm going to show you the real system I use, how I went from financial chaos to clarity without tracking every dollar, and how you can use AI to do the same. I used to believe financial struggle was temporary, something that would eventually disappear once I made more money. But one morning, during a company meeting, I realized something terrifying. My job was no longer safe. I worked in customer support at a mid-sized tech company. Nothing fancy, but it paid the bills. Then one day, my manager walked in with that corporate announcement face. He clicked a button and a slide appeared behind him, introducing AI automation, faster support, lower costs. The room went silent. He kept talking, but I couldn't hear a word. All I heard was the subtext: "We found a cheaper replacement for you." For weeks, they slowly rolled it out. First, AI started writing our email replies. Then it handled customer chat. Then phone scripts. Productivity was up. Costs were down. But behind the scenes, panic grew. People stopped planning vacations. Slack chats got quieter. Someone started a rumor layoffs were coming. One Friday afternoon, I received an email: "Your role has been restructured." Corporate translation: "You're not fired, but if you stay, your hours and your income are about to shrink." That night, I lay in bed wide awake. My emergency savings? About 2 weeks of rent. My credit card debt? Growing. My rent, food, gas, everything else? Getting more expensive every month. Inflation was climbing. My paycheck was shrinking. And now AI, the thing everyone said would make life easier, was threatening my only source of income. That's when the real fear hit me. It's not enough to work hard anymore. You need systems. You need leverage. And in this new world, AI is the leverage. But here's the crazy part: while AI was replacing jobs, I also discovered it was quietly creating new opportunities. People were making money online faster than ever before, not by working harder, but by working smarter with AI. But how do you do that when you're living paycheck to paycheck? When your financial life is already a mess? When you feel like you're fighting every month just to breathe? You start with one thing: control. Not control over your job. Not control over the economy. Control over your money system using AI. Because if you don't control your money, you don't control your life. And that's exactly when I stopped tracking every dollar manually and started building my AI-powered money system, a financial survival plan for the real world. Before I show you exactly how I built it step by step, let me show you the moment everything changed for me. The night after that restructuring email, I sat at my desk staring at my laptop, overwhelmed and scared. I searched how to make extra money online like millions of people do every day, but instead of scrolling through scammy side hustle videos, I stumbled into something different. A comment under one video caught my attention: "You don't need to hustle harder. You just need better systems. Let AI manage your numbers so you can focus on income." I paused. Systems? My money didn't have a system. It was just chaos. I was reacting to money, never leading it. That single thought pulled me into a rabbit hole of financial automation. Personal finance wasn't supposed to be manual anymore. AI had already made budgeting, tracking, and investing automatic. I was just late to the party. Facing the truth, the first breakthrough came when I connected my bank accounts to an AI-powered dashboard using Copilot Money. Within 60 seconds, it categorized 3 months of my spending and dropped a brutal truth on me: $428 per month on random food delivery, $216 per month on subscriptions I barely use, $310 per month on miscellaneous purchases, $0 going to savings. For the first time ever, money wasn't a mystery. It was a mirror. I didn't need a finance degree, I needed visibility. Tracking without tracking. Next, I connected a Google Sheet to ChatGPT using Zapier and built a simple command: summarize my weekly spending and tell me which purchases are emotional decisions versus necessities. Every Sunday, AI emailed me a spending report I actually understood. No categories, no color codes, just real talk. You spent $86 on emotional purchases this week. If repeated monthly, this equals $344. Recommendation: lock your future self with Friction, enable 24-hour delay on Amazon purchases. For once, I didn't feel judged by my finances. I felt guided. Emergency fund automation. My next mission: an emergency fund. Every finance guru preaches it, but no one talks about how impossible it feels when you're barely surviving. I set up automatic $5 transfers daily using my bank's microtransfer feature. Then I asked ChatGPT to create a plan to build a $1,000 emergency fund in 3 months without changing my lifestyle drastically. It told me: white heavy checkmark, cancel 2 subscriptions, white heavy checkmark, replace 3 takeout meals with cooked meals, white heavy checkmark, use AI cashback apps like Rakuten plus Honey, white heavy checkmark, redirect, all saved money to emergency fund. Boom. Automation plus micro habits equals progress. AI investment. Starter investing always scared me. I thought it was for rich people with financial advisors. Then I discovered SoFi Auto Invest, Acorns, and Robinhood Round UPS. AI wasn't picking stocks for me, it was protecting me from my own emotions. I started with $1 per day invested automatically. ChatGPT created a strategy: split investments, 80% S&P 500 index, 20% tech ETFs. Avoid hype. Stay consistent. I finally entered the game. Income upgrade. Side hustles reloaded by AI. Saving wasn't enough. Automation helped control money, but to escape the paycheck trap, I needed more income. I didn't want to work more hours. I needed leverage. That's when I discovered AI side hustles, not those spammy TikTok ones, but real systems: AI freelancing using ChatGPT plus Fiverr, Notion AI templates plus Gumroad sales, YouTube faceless channels handled by AI, script plus voice plus edit tools, affiliate websites written with AI. For the first time, I saw a way out that didn't involve getting a second job or burning out. Transformation begins. For weeks, my life changed gradually, my spending became intentional. My emergency fund grew. My debt started shrinking. My anxiety dropped. My confidence returned. I was no longer reacting to money. I was controlling it, with AI systems doing 80% of the work for me. This wasn't a get-rich-quick moment. This was the moment I stopped being financially lost. And now, I want to show you exactly how you can build this system step by step. No finance degree, no extra discipline, no overwhelm. But first, let me show you the tools and automation blueprint that changed everything. When I finally stopped reacting to money and started building systems, my entire financial life changed. But here's the truth: it wasn't AI alone that saved me. It was an AI-powered discipline. Because discipline that requires no willpower lasts forever. If you want financial freedom but without feeling overwhelmed, this is where it begins. Let me break down the exact AI money system I used. You can copy this yourself today. Control cash flow with zero effort. Most people fail financially because they don't know one number, your monthly survival number, your absolute minimum cost to live, rent, groceries, commuting, responsibilities. AI tool, Copilot, Monarch Money, or in-app plus GPT action, connect your bank accounts. Let AI automatically categorize your transactions. It will show you your fixed expenses versus flexible expenses. Once I saw my number, $1,742 per month, everything changed. It wasn't fear anymore. It was clarity. Clarity kills financial anxiety. Automate survival first, not savings. Every guru says, pay yourself first. But AI taught me something smarter: secure your survival first, then build wealth. I built a survival buffer, opened a second checking account named Survival Only. AI rule: every paycheck 60% automatically sent to survival account. Bills auto-paid only from survival account. Result? No more bill panic. No more overdraft fear. Survival handled. Use invisible saving automation. Savings fail when we feel the sacrifice. So I used silent microsaving powered by AI. Automation, daily microtransfer, $3 per day emergency fund roundup investments, activated in Acorns cashback. AI, Rakuten, Capital One shopping, Honey weekly AI check-in, ChatGPT reviews account and sends progress. This system saved me $280 per month without feeling anything. Think of it like water dripping into a bucket. Single drops feel useless. But over time, that bucket fills always. Optimize debt automatically. I used to avoid looking at my credit card balance. Shame is powerful. But AI has no shame. It just solves. I asked ChatGPT, optimize my debt payoff using the avalanche method. Show me how fast I can clear $3,200 of credit card debt with $200 per month. It gave me this: target highest interest card first. Automate payments through calendar plus bank rule. Send every cashback and side income directly to debt. Result: paid off $3,200 in 7 months. Effortless. Debt is like a silent tax on your future. AI kills it faster. Invest without thinking. The wealthy don't trade time for money. They let systems grow their future. AI investment setup, tool purpose: SoFi Auto Invest long-term portfolio, Robinhood Roundup, micro investing, public.com, thematic ETFs, ChatGPT investment guardrails and reminders. My AI investment rule: dollar cost averaging, DCA $5 per day automatically. No emotion. Then ChatGPT gave me an investment script: if my portfolio drops 10%, do nothing. Stay invested. If it drops 20%, increase investing by plus 20%. If it rises plus 15%, rebalance. Emotion removed. Strategy locked in. Build AI income streams. Saving makes you stable. Investing builds your future. But income creates freedom. I built AI-powered side incomes, AI freelancing, used ChatGPT to offer email writing plus editing on Fiverr, digital products, sold Notion finance templates on Gumroad, YouTube automation, Faceless Finance Story channel using AI scripts / voice. Income goal: replace bills first, wealth later. I didn't chase millions. I chased freedom milestones. White heavy checkmark $200 per month equals groceries covered. White heavy checkmark $500 per month equals rent support. White heavy checkmark $1,000 per month equals breathing room. Rocket $3,000 per month equals job optional. This was no longer a dream. It was a system. The money tree metaphor: money isn't a sprint. It's a garden. Your survival account equals soil, savings equals roots, debt plan equals weed control, investing equals slow growing tree. AI income equals sunlight that makes everything grow. And AI is your silent gardener. It cares for your system even when you sleep. For the longest time, I thought money was my enemy. Something that controlled me. Something that judged me every time I opened my banking app. I thought financial peace was only for people who already had enough, people born into stability. People with perfect discipline. But I was wrong. It wasn't a lack of money that kept me trapped. It was a lack of clarity. A lack of systems. A lack of control. The day I stopped forcing myself to manually track every dollar, and instead built AI systems that quietly worked for me in the background, my life changed. Money stopped being emotional. It became simple, predictable, peaceful. That's when I realized something powerful. Financial freedom isn't about being rich, it's about not being afraid. Not afraid of bills. Not afraid of emergencies. Not afraid of losing your job. Not afraid of the future. And that kind of freedom doesn't come from luck, it comes from design. AI is not here to replace us, it's here to free us. To give us time. To eliminate mistakes. To build stability. To finally help us break the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, not by working harder, but by working smarter with automated systems. Maybe right now, your finances feel like chaos. Maybe you're buried in debt. Maybe you feel late to the game. Maybe fear has been controlling you for too long. But your story is not over. Your life can look completely different 6 months from now if you build the right systems today. Start small. Automate one thing. Then another. Then another. The moment you take control of your money, you take control of your life. If this story helped you see money differently, if it made you believe even 1% more in your future, then don't leave without taking action. Speech balloon, tell me in the comments, what part of your money are you going to automate first? White heavy checkmark, subscribe for more stories that change how you see money. Fire, and if you're ready for transformation, stay tuned, we're just getting started.